Alright, squad. I'm fucking restarting this shit. Hold on, let me walk dramatically from over here. Alright, we're gonna break down exactly how I got absolutely sauced yesterday and how you can avoid it, right? So let me sit down in my squeaky chair and figure out how to shrink this freaking face back down. Bear with me as I fix this on the screen. All right, so yesterday I got absolutely sauced, and it's my fault, obviously. And we're going to explain exactly how I could have avoided that, right? We're going to explain exactly how I could have avoided that today, this morning. This morning, we're going to explain that. So, yeah. With that being said, I took a trade on IWM yesterday. I lost 20%. Boo-hoo, right? Cried all day and night. I just stopped crying, actually. So, now I'm going to review the trade and understand exactly where I went wrong, right? I already know where I went wrong, but I'm gonna make the video for you guys so you guys don't make the same mistake that I did. So, sorry about the squeaky-ass chair, by the way. But if we look at IWM, bro, I was on the hourly time frame, and you got me messed up with this. You got me messed up. Look at this, right? I'm on the hourly time frame. Where do you see the lows? Where do you see the lows? First of all, let me remove this because I don't know why that's there. But we have lows marked out, hourly lows, okay? It's looking great. I'm thinking to myself, yo, this is awesome. You know, we got some lows to the downside. Got rejected in the pre-market, okay? We want to push down. It looks fantastic. And all I'm thinking to myself is we're going to go down and we're probably going to take these lows, okay? And we're going to go back to the upside. For sure. So what did we end up doing? We ended up stopping, you know, probably about $1.50 basically before the actual lows were hit. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm going to show you why, because I know why. And I found out right after I got out of the trade because I was pissed that I lost. So if you go on the daily time frame of IWM and you zoom in here, you can see on the daily time frame, right? I don't know why it's like this, probably because the pre-market or whatever, but the daily time frame... I'm so tired of this, bro. What the hell? The daily time frame has this, has a level right here, right? A push down and a push up on the daily, creating a low right here. And look at that low. That low is exactly conveniently where we bounced yesterday. Perfect, right? Me being unaware of this low, I drew out this low because this was the one. Obviously it doesn't match up with anything on the daily. Obviously, I see that now, okay? But when you go on the hourly, it matches up perfectly on the hourly. On the hourly, this is the low from the pre-market. So that was the low that I was aiming for. So price starts moving down, and I'm looking for bearish structure to the downside. I take a trade targeting this low, targeting 216.64. Okay? Because I think that we're going to keep going down there because I'm only looking at the hourly. And if you also look at the hourly, there's not right over here. It's not like there was a fair value gap or something like that. Like you might have been able. No, I don't even think this is a fair value gap. I don't even think that would qualify. No, I don't think it would. If the price is literally perfectly overlapping, but like there was no other level. If anything, the fair value gap would have been right here. When we didn't bounce there, we just ran through that level. So I got absolutely sauced yesterday because of that. I'm not completely sauced. I mean, it stopped out, but it just sucks because as soon as I was done with the trade, I went on the daily time frame and I saw that level and I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? So overall, I didn't mark out the trade, but with arrows, but I'll go over it with you guys. So if we scroll all the way back to yesterday, we had that huge push down. We got a reject off of those previous highs around this area, 222.65. Very close, not exactly, but very close. We came back up. We were respecting 920.45 EMAs, and we started pushing down. Next thing I knew, right, We were continuously pushing down. We pushed back up here, and I didn't see an entry off of this, but as soon as I saw price reject back on down, I marked out this order block with this blue line right here. Price came back up into the order block. I bought in, and then I was targeting 216.64 to the downside, and obviously that did not end up getting hit at all because I didn't mark out the levels properly. Wonderful. So anyways, we ended up just chopping around literally all day, and I basically just held until I was down about 20%, and we started pushing up. I think I sold before this. I'm pretty sure I sold up in here. My contracts got destroyed by Theta, so rest in peace to that. So I sold at negative 20%, unfortunately. But with that being said, that was the trade for the day, and I'm pissed because I could have easily taken the trade to the opposite side if I would have known that, if I would have marked out that level on the daily time frame. If I would have marked out that level, so I'm going to break this down for you guys. This is exactly how you should have taken the trade, because I went back tested it as soon as it was done with the move. So as you can see here, price came down into this it's basically 218. It's 217.95. We'll call it 218. We kept bouncing, right? But there was no progress below that level. We kept getting buy signals here. That doesn't really matter. Those are just for reference. But overall, there was no progress below 218 to the downside, right? We kept making highs and lows, and we started creating like a wedge pattern. So push down, push up, we created a low, and then push up, push down, we created a lower high. So we're creating like a wedge, kind of just, I didn't know which way it was going to go, but a wedge just in general with higher lows and lower highs, until we eventually broke structure on this candle right here to the upside. And once we broke structure on that candle to the upside, this is a 2-minute time frame, by the way. Once we broke structure to the upside with this green 2-minute candle right here, because it closed above this candle, we could have easily drawn out an order block right here, order block right there. And if you want to, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this yesterday could have been. And then we have a fair value gap right there on the 2-minute. Price comes back, retests fair value gap, retests order block, and retests the 9 and 20 EMAs off of a key level that I didn't know that was a key level, but now we know, right, that it was a key level. I didn't know at the time, but let's say you did know at the time. There's all your confirmations you literally ever need. No progress to the downside at a key level. Price starts reversing, break of structure to the upside, pull back into fair value gap and order block, continuation up, set stop loss below the lows, like probably this candle here, right below like 218.08, whatever. And then target upside liquidity. So upside liquidity would have been, if you go on the 5-minute time frame, you look at this high right here, that would have been a big one. This fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame right in here, that would have been a big one. Literally anything to the upside. So with that being said, that's exactly how I got freaking rinsed yesterday. And I just want to make a video to show you guys. Obviously the losses happen, but it sucks when you have one that could have easily been prevented. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you can apply it to your own trading. And remember, it's New Year's Eve. So if you guys are going out, don't be drinking and driving. Don't be drinking at all, to be honest. I'm not drinking at all. Watch me. I'll wake up with just only Coke Zero in my body, and I'm going to the sauna, and I'm getting nasty. And I'm probably hitting a back day. Right? And I'll just be back testing pretty much all day, because that's all that matters. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you can apply it to your own trading. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next video.